Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Heresy. As the Imperial Scribe of this vessel, I am happy to document the many adventures of acolytes J. Jones, Andrew Dickinger, and their servo-skull companion, Daniel Fernandez. When you last left them, our acolytes have returned to Malfi, a hive world where the Adeptus and local police are just as corrupt as the wealthy upper class who pay their salaries. Their mission? To recover a psyker who may have information on the Serrated Quarry, a mysterious organization that has proven disruptive for the Inquisitor and our boys. The psyker is being held at a local police station under heavy security and awaiting transport to another Inquisitor. So, the race begins. Can our boys break in and get to this psyker before he's shipped off-world? And what tricks does this opposing Inquisitor have up her sleeve? Let's find out.
Alright, Daniel, I'm switching you back on here. Andrew, I synced up our earpieces. Can you hear me over there?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. I think this plan is actually going to work. This is going to be great.
I'll tell you, this outfit's kind of tight across the midriff.
Wait, what do you mean? Sandra gave us the outfits, the service outfits were supposed to match exactly to your body type.
I mean...
Yeah, Sandra measured you like you were good to go.
Yeah, you should be set.
I didn't think she took into account, robot arm and flak armor and all the other stuff.
Wait a second. You're wearing all of your gear underneath the service outfit?
Yeah, I just put it on top.
You have a giant robot octopus spider backpack on.
And all of your weapons.
I mean, I can't take the octopus backpack off. It's connected to my spine.
Wait a second. You have your flak armor on too?
I'm carrying my bolter, yeah.
Your bolter? That's a giant, rifle. I'm not wearing anything. I've got my plasma pistol.
Wait, you're wearing something.
Okay, hold on.
You're naked?
No.
Your clothes weren't lost to the age of strife, Jay.
No, jeez. I'm wearing the chef outfit that Sandra provided. So I've got my apron. I've got my chef hat, which has survived 40,000 years. They've never had to improve it.
Wait, you don't have your guns on you?
Oh no, I do. I just have them tucked under the apron. I've got my hand flamer and I've got my plasma pistol.
How are you going to explain handguns?
Well, I've got my hand flamer for flambe. You creme brulee, you make it nice and hot, and then the plasma pistol's just an extreme version of that. If you want to go extra hot.
Okay. All right, well,
I think it's going to go great.
I mean, I'm in place. I'm ready to take out the electronics.
Okay, but you do realize, are you literally busting out of your service uniform? I thought you were supposed to look like a janitor.
Some of the seams are coming a little loose, yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, so
I had to make a hole in the back for the arm.
Obviously you did.
So you realize when you're going to need to, when you shut off all of this power, are you still trying to get in from the outside?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to do, right? Just climb up the
Okay, because you're going to need to get to the outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to need to run really quick because the power's going to get turned back on pretty quickly, probably.
Oh, I don't think we thought about that at all.
Why would it if it's completely destroyed?
Wait, you're going to destroy the entire thing?
Wait, you're going to destroy the power system?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I guess we don't have to really be
I thought you were just going to be temporarily disabling it. You're just going to smash it to pieces?
I have a bolter. What?
Hold on a second. I don't know why we thought that. He recommended to nuke the site from orbit. We trusted him for very finesse espionage.
That's a very good point.
Wait. What would be the value of just taking it out for a few seconds? You are inside. They know your face as soon as the electricity...
Because they know something is up. They're going to get out there and going to feel like somebody sabotaged
you disable it, but you disable it so that when somebody comes to repair it, they eventually get it back going. It's like, it's just some sort of power fluctuation. If you blow it up, they're going to be like, somebody's breaking in and trying to blow stuff up.
Yeah, but they all have to leave in order to do that.
I think one person can go and check it out. Maybe two or three.
Everybody.
That's what a shock stick's for.
Oh, boy.
Jay, I don't think you fully understand what I'm doing. I acquired more explosives.
You acquired more explosives?
I acquired.
Okay, when you say acquired, do you mean like you stole and didn't plan to return?
Borrowed without the intent.
Sandra was really nice, okay? We're going to get her fired because of this.
I mean, yeah, it's so many. It was not like...
So many? How many did you take?
A few.
Oh, God.
All right, well, so anyways, I put the remote explosive on
Yeah.
the thingy, and then I go climb the building, and then kablooey, and then we're both there.
Huh. It's actually not a terrible plan, because then you could be right there as the power goes down instead of running all the way back 3 blocks to jump in the window.
Why would I be... I don't want to run. Why would I run?
I mean, that's why I didn't want to be over there. I wanted to be here, because I don't have to run.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I be 3 blocks away and then try and make it before the electricity comes back on and, probably run into the Arbutus on the way there?
Yeah, there were a lot of holes in that plan. That's why I was concerned. But okay, this actually makes more sense. So, did you set the charge?
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole point.
Make a tech use check to see how well you set that charge.
All right. 45, so I did fail.
This is going to work out great.
But I only failed by 7.
I set the charge. Boom.
I only failed by 7.
I know what will happen when you try
I
to
may have
detonate.
misjudged the amount of explosives I used.
We'll find out.
Quote unquote misjudged. All right, so
Only the Emperor will know.
so I'm ready, Jay. You ready?
Oh, wait, are you already in position?
I was in position when you first radioed me.
Wait, you set the charges already?
You dropped me off at the electrical station.
Fair enough. All right, so you're in position by the windows. Daniel, can you give me the lay of the land? What do I see in front of me as far as the service entrance?
All right, so the main entrance has like a sort of a nice facade. It actually has Cirrus's face, though a lot thinner,
Wow,
posted
yeah.
over the...
And pre-wine tube. I don't know why. You seemed really proud about it.
But the side entrance is not so snazzy looking. It says staff only and just a small gray door. There are 2 Arbutus standing by the door. They seem to have... they're checking everybody who's coming through.
Well, I'm pretty good with people, so I think this is going to be fine. Otherwise, I'll flambe them. If you don't know what that means, I'm gonna hit them with a hand flamer.
Wait, Jay. Are you? I'm only getting some of this. It's kind of garbled. Are you gonna talk to them, or should I set off the explosive?
No. I'm gonna talk. Wait, if I remember correctly, Cirrus said, or maybe it was the captain, somebody mentioned that they have our pictures over there. So if I go up to the front, the Arbutus is gonna recognize my face right away.
If what I know about the security cameras are, like, if they see your face, every time they see a new face, they scan it through the system. The system seems to be pretty old, so your face won't necessarily be identified immediately.
But it's going to get identified
But it will
in a few
be
minutes.
ID'd after a few minutes.
So maybe you go up and talk to them, and then I set off the explosives, and then the scan doesn't work, and then they're like, I've worked here for so long, and you convince them. Do your thing. You convinced people that money was religious icons. I think you can pull this one
Hey,
off.
if you believe, money can be religious icons. All right, let's do this. So maybe I'll walk up, I'll start talking to them. You'll set off the charges. It'll distract them enough to maybe fluster them. Like, let's say if things aren't going well, I'll patch you in so you can hear some of the external audio as well. If it's not going well, set off the charges. It might disorient them, and we can go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I did an expert's job with these explosives, so it should be fine.
Oh man, I fully believe that this is going to go off perfectly.
All right, you go for it, Jay.
All right, Daniel, I'm going to walk up to these guys. If you want to loop over and connect with Andrew, he should be on the other side of the building.
All right, I'm in your video feed though, so I should be able to see what you see.
Okay, here we go. All right, walking up. All right, I'm here to make the food.
Yeah, I don't care. And this Arbutus guy, and he looks like a full-on like Arbutus, not just like one of the... You see a couple of the other like cops sort of milling around, but this guy is standing there, and he pulls out sort of a black rod and is sweeping it over you. You recognize it as a metal detector.
Oh no, I've got all of my utensils.
What is... Something's going off. Show me, what do you have there?
Oh, this, and I pull out my hand flamer. This is for the flambe. It gets so cold, I must heat it up to make it delicious for the people who eat it.
Interesting. Can I see it?
Here, listen, I have to say, these are my personal tools. I keep them myself.
What is this? I see. There's something else here. What is this?
Oh, this is for the extreme flambe. It's, it gets really cold and you must heat it up immediately.
Are you telling me that you're bringing a hand flamer and a plasma pistol? I'm going to have to ask you to check those with me before you go inside. I believe they have the
you
tools.
say this is not a hand flamer or a plasma pistol. This is obviously a distraction.
And then I immediately start hammering the button.
Nothing happens.
Like a distraction, like an electronic explosive distraction.
Are you talking about a bomb right now?
No, I'm talking about the distraction that this is supposed to be happening.
So I'm going to roll another tech use to see what the problem is.
Yes.
You're like Heath Ledger playing with the trigger.
Just like slamming it, just like, what the fuck? Actually, that was a 9, so I find the problem, I guess.
I put the button on the bottom of this.
So the issue...
Safety.
So the actual explosives themselves need to be set up to be remote detonated. Right now they're on a time demolition, but the time is set for like 10 hours. So like you were trying to set it to frequency 10, but you actually like set it to like 10 hours to detonate. So you're going to need to like run a couple of blocks to those explosives and activate the remote detonation, or just set it up now. Unfortunately, you rolled incorrect. Like you messed up on your tech use check. You didn't mess up so much that it exploded prematurely or over much and killed like innocents, though maybe you would have preferred that, but that's not what happened. What's happening is your remote detonator is not working.
Wait, how long would it take me to get back down?
So you're not actually hanging on the side of the hab spire yet.
No.
It'll take you about 5 minutes.
I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
I could shoot my gun in the air.
Wait, no. And I'm like touching my ear. Oh, no. Listen, I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed. This was vetted out on multiple police stations leading up to this, and they said you guys were pretty smart, but I wanted to test it myself. The Inquisitor will be very impressed.
Wait, you're one of the acolytes that's coming in, right?
Yes. Okay, look, this was a bit of fun. We had some bets on the ships to see if you guys would actually take this, but are you serious? Did you actually think someone would actually walk up here and say, this hand flamer is a torch for flambe and this is a plasma pistol. This is not for cooking utensils. Like, who would come up with a stupid idea like that?
Andrew, are we running towards the explosives right now, or are we waiting?
Oh, no, I'm waiting to see what happens.
Okay. You're going to need to make a roll.
What? Surprising. This would obviously be a deception roll or a deceive.
Yeah, deceive. It's going to be at -10.
I think I just missed that one, because if it's -10, yeah, 26, I actually got a 44. So, no, that did not pass.
The guard is just sort of scowling at you. Give them to me.
Jay, I feel like I should just shoot my gun in the air.
No. I mean, yes.
Look, if you're the acolyte,
Right.
what's your name?
My name? That is a great question. I thumb the maximal trigger on my plasma pistol, thinking to myself, are these the Adeptus or are these the police?
So there's a couple of police around you. Not sure whether they're loyal to the Adeptus or loyal to Cirrus. But this Adeptus guy who's standing here, he's wearing a light carapace armor. He's got a helmet with sort of like an integrated like a photo visor. Like he's like decked out.
Wait a second. Daniel.
Yeah?
Can you float over here real quick?
Yeah, sure. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's my floating noise.
That's right, I installed that floating noise specifically.
Yes.
And basically, you float down.
I've arrived, yes.
Listen, do you know what this is?
Hi.
This is a servo skull. Do you know what servo skulls typically accompany?
Acolytes.
That's right, they do accompany acolytes.
I'm sorry, I'm still going to need you to get your name. His name is Nathan. Nathan is the acolyte that's coming to visit here right now. Michelle is not on her way, and I'm a servo skull, and I know this stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So let us in.
As my servo skull has said, my name is Nathan. Are you going to let me through?
You're going to need to make another deceive check. It's at +0, like it's just a standard check.
I'm going to use a fate point and re-roll that. Because that was an 84! Oh, that's still a super fail. That's still a 61.
You don't look like Nathan.
Andrew, distraction.
So I immediately start firing my bolter into the air.
People immediately start screaming. It's a hive. Like, this is friggin' full of people everywhere.
So I duck down and I like get low, like, who's attacking this building? Have you not been holding this security down? I thought you guys were a top Adeptus force.
Police force, deal with it. You don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to deal with whatever that is.
I immediately start climbing the side of the building to go in the window.
All right, make an athletics check.
Oh, no. Don't fail outside of the giant city.
So you're about, if this was a normal sort of city, you're about 100 stories up.
This could mean instant death for Andrew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do I get some kind of advantage because I have a mechanical claw?
I'll give you +10.
Holy shit, I barely passed. I rolled a 39. Thank God for that plus 10. I succeed by 5.
Perfect.
All right, you're climbing on the side of it. Really, all you hear is the loud rushing wind is about the only thing you hear. You're pretty high up. You look down for a moment, and you see like the desert below where they haven't built the Hab Spire. You actually see a couple little... You see that there's like a small even village across the way. You know that there are some nomads who live in the waste.
But I'm also like ultra terrified that I'm 100 stories up and I...
Yeah, and after you're done thinking of that for a moment, you're like, oh crap, no, I'm going to fall. Like, this
what a
is
beautiful scenery. I might die here.
Yeah.
So I'm up to the window
Yes.
of his office. I tap a couple times and I like point at him.
He is sort of shrugging, is like gesturing to you, like, what do you want me to do?
So I'm like I latch my mechanical arm onto the side so that it frees up my hands to stand there. I point at him and I make the gesture for him to start a fight of some kind outside of there.
Oh, okay. And then he runs out. You don't see him anymore. He's left the office.
Okay, I immediately break into the window.
Just smash in.
Yeah.
All right, you break in. As soon as you do, an alarm starts.
Oh, no.
Let's go back outside.
Well, that's a good distraction.
So, Daniel, how many people are left now that these guys have run over to see what all that bolt gunfire was for?
The Arbitus is sort of standing there staring at you. He actually has his gun out now. He's not pointing it at you, but he's looking at you and thinking that you're involved in this for some reason. But it looks like all the other soldiers here have run away. It's just him standing
So it's just
here.
this guy?
Yeah, everybody else is either inside or whatever. And now you hear the sounds of like some sort of commotion coming from inside as well. So you're sort of alone. Well, you're not alone. You're on a relatively busy street, but you're sort of in the alley. There's like an alley that leads to the side entrance. So you're the only one sort of standing in this alley as the rest of the people are running out.
Officer, what's your name?
Morrison?
Morrison, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Is this a reference I'm not getting?
I flip my maximal switch on my plasma pistol, I put it to his face, and I fire.
Okay. I'm going to say he won't dodge in this situation.
Well, then... I mean, he's going to get a shot on me because that shot failed.
Fate point.
I mean, I've already used one to try to get in here.
4, right?
No, I have 3.
So use another one.
To reroll this?
Yeah. It's a jailbreak, man.
What do you think, Daniel? Do you think this is the final boss?
So... Here's the thing. I think ideally we don't really want to get in too many fights. If this goes well, this could be one of the more peaceful missions we're on.
Oh, man. Can you believe we would actually have a peaceful mission?
I mean, not peaceful. Like, honestly, at this point, we're already killing a person who's kind of just doing their job.
Whoa. These are clearly very evil Arbitus.
I mean, they wouldn't take the bribe from Atris's friend, so yeah, I guess they're evil.
Yeah, obviously. So, I'm going to use a fate point, and I'm going to re-roll that. Much better. 22.
That will hit.
Oh, yes. So it's pen 8.
Yeah.
I rolled twice. I rolled a 3 and a 5, so that's 8 plus 6. So that is
14 damage.
14 damage with pen 8.
So what kind of damage? That's energy damage,
That's
right?
energy damage, yeah.
The attack grazes the target's arm, causing it to spasm uncontrollably with pain.
Oh, God.
All of their tests now suffer a minus 30 penalty for 2 rounds.
Yeah, but at least he's like stunned.
So I almost blew his arm off, basically.
Yes, his arm is like coursing with energy. You've done 1 critical damage to him. You got through all his wounds and did 1 critical damage to him.
So I say, hey, Jay, what was that fizzling sound I just heard through the mic?
Morrison, Andrew. That was Morrison.
What?
I'll explain later.
You shoot him in the arm and he's like, what the hell? And he fires back at you. You're at very close range here. Actually, that's not so great for you when he's shooting a shotgun, but let's see how this goes. He rolled a 5.
Oh,
so he hits you.
Way well, I get to dodge.
Yes.
And my dodge is better. Not only did I work on hiding in boxes, but also dodging boxes. I have a plus 10 to this. Yes! With a plus 10, I needed a 52, and I get a 42.
He's like, what's going on? But he's sort of shaking, and you just dodge out of the way after he takes his shot.
So I shot a maximal shot, so I can't fire the
your gun
plasma
is
pistol
down,
again,
yeah.
but I quick draw my hand flamer, put it right to him. Morrison, I'm sorry about this. And I just unload the flamer on him. I didn't jam it. I got a 6. So that's going to be a 10 energy.
All right, he's going to try to dodge. Like, he's going to, go prone to not catch on fire. Let's see.
He has a minus 30.
Yep, that minus 30 means he fails.
Yes! So, yep. And then I will... Does he catch on fire?
Yeah, he catches on fire.
So the fire damage is 10 fire damage that ignores armor and toughness.
The target is completely encased in fire, melting his skin and bursting his eyes like superheated eggs. He falls to the ground a lifeless corpse, blackened and charred with horrid burns. If he's carrying any ammunition, roll a d10.
Oh, no.
On a result of 6 or higher, it explodes. Roll a d10
No,
for me, please.
those shotgun shells. 7?
On a 6 or higher, it explodes.
Fuck.
Each target within 1d5 meters, which is going to be you,
Yeah, it's going to be
suffers a single hit for 1d10 plus 5 explosive damage.
Oh, no. 7 again!
So that's 12, and you don't have your armor.
I don't.
You have your toughness.
I have my toughness, so that's less 4. So holy shit.
8.
I just took 8 damage. Oh my god. I only have 5 wounds left.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's...
Well, I mean, you have all your critical damage.
That's true. I guess. You mean my organs, Daniel? Jeez. I guess that was some sort of penance for obviously shooting this guy point blank with a plasma pistol.
Yeah, if you had done 9 critical damage, his ammo wouldn't have exploded. But when
Wait,
you got
really?
to the 10, yeah,
I was
the
felt so
ammo
proud
explodes.
about that. And now I feel terrible, literally.
Meanwhile, inside...
I'm like, Jay, what the hell was that explosion?
I took out Arbitus. Body exploded in a lot of pain.
I thought we weren't killing anyone.
Yeah, and then, like, that distraction didn't happen, and, like, nobody believed I was a ridiculous chef, so now we're here.
I swear I set those explosives right. They should be going off any second now.
well, it was going to be 10 hours. Guys, instead of flying into the station with you, I can go interact with the bombs. You want me to go and, like, set the bombs to explode?
Yeah, do that, Daniel. Do it.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
All right, I'll just keep communicating with you, like, looking through the feeds here, but I'm gonna go float. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's my floating, like, really fast sound.
That was a faster
So many
setting.
wubs.
All right, so I'm going to push through this door here, and I just push through the security door. The alarm's, I guess, going off inside already.
Yeah, everything's going off, and you enter inside, and it actually goes straight into the kitchen. Like it's a sort of nice looking kitchen, steel countertops and whatnot. There's like 3 like sort of kitchen staff in there, but they're all sort of looking around, confused, and like trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You come in, a cook they've never seen before, covered in blood.
I was going to say, I looked down at my apron, just literally covered in parts of Morrison.
Yeah, and
Just
with
blood.
your guns in your hands or whatever.
Like, there's been an attack. Morrison's dead. I pulled these guns off of his body. I need help out there. I need the 3 of you. Quick. As fellow chefs, you know that we took an oath of protecting people, right? Listen, you got to get out there and help Morrison. I'll watch this room. This feels good in here. This is air conditioning, I think. Do I roll a deceive?
Yes, you do. I'll even give you plus 10.
I mean, I'm painting a pretty visceral picture.
Yeah, you're covered in blood and they're already scared. They're willing to listen to you.
God damn it, 1 time, 63. I've failed my deceive again. I should have learned to deceive people instead of hide in boxes.
Yeah, well, if you were good at hiding in boxes, maybe your plan should have involved like, we'll sneak in like a cart or something that a janitor's bringing in or something. Yeah.
Snuck in.
I feel like I should have done that.
But
Why did I not do that?
You were bragging about all the sneaking you could do, and then you decided to walk in and like advertising your position.
So I look at them and I see that like they obviously don't believe me.
Yeah, like one of them's like looking like they're getting ready to run away from you.
Listen, honestly, Tomoa didn't want any survivors, and I just shoot the hand flamer into the air above them, so not at them, but close enough that it looks like I was trying to get them.
Yeah.
I think as I'm saying this, I'm like doing like that slow step, like, well, it seems that you've caught on to my plan, like slowly, casually stepping to the left and fiddling with my hand flamer as they're looking nervous, and then just firing it above their heads in the air so they can run out to the door.
Okay, so you need to make an intimidate check. I'm going to give you plus 40 to that, though.
Okay. I couldn't fail this, right? 31!
Oh.
I mean, that's a definite pass.
Yeah, you're good. The 3 chefs run out. They're screaming. There's a madman inside.
Jay, what the fuck is happening?
Don't worry. I just leaned into it, and it's actually working.
Jay, all the fire alarms are going off. What is going on?
I mean, quite honestly, this is helping out. This, my apron is just covered in blood, so if I could have
the sprinkler system, I'm assuming,
the
goes
sprinkler
off.
system is now turned on as
Sprinkler
well.
systems are going nuts.
Daniel, how long to the set off the explosives?
Just give me a couple more minutes. There's like a lot of guards here now. I'm trying to be sneaky.
You know what doesn't help with a hand flamer? Water. Water doesn't help hand flamers very much. I'm gonna need to reload this thing.
Or probably plasma.
Andrew, let's talk about what you're seeing. So,
all right, so I'm in the office.
Yeah.
And the door is closed because he left. Their captain and
And there
left.
are blinds because they were not lost in the Age of Strife. There are
Shutters were lost in the Age of Strife, not blinds.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got confused on that technology. So there's like it's sort of a glass window that actually looks into the station itself, but the blinds are down.
So I part the blinds slightly and start peeking out, and what do I see immediately outside the room?
So you see, at first it looked like there was a fist fight going on. Akinar has like knocked out 2 other police officers and you're yelling, but then there was another Arbitus, like actual like Arbitus guy run in, like grabs Akinar and's like pulling him back, like keep you doing it, and then the fire alarm goes off.
And the sprinklers start going?
And the sprinklers start going.
Okay, so as soon as the sprinklers go, I obviously screamed at Jay, what the fuck is going on? And the fire alarm's going off. The sprinklers go, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is anybody like looking towards his office?
No one's looking at the office right now.
Okay, so I open the office door like nonchalantly and just start walking out towards where the holding area is, and I'm like, that goddamn fire alarm again, just saying it to myself as I'm walking over there.
So you're gonna need to go downstairs to get to the holding area.
And I'm like hunched over, like looking like this, like I'm this older guy with this heavy pack on that I need to go repair this.
And like spidery limbs.
It's just one limb.
Yeah, spiders.
And I'm using my metal leg like I have a limp, like I've been doing this for a long time.
Interesting. Okay, what check are you going to try to roll here?
Well, I
look like old man.
Have I run into anybody yet?
If you're trying not to be noticed in general, I think you could make a stealth check. Or you could make a deceive check. Either one of those. It depends on what you're trying to do more.
Well, since I know both of them so well, I will do deceive because that's more thematic.
Okay,
to the moment. I'm trying to I'm trying to hide in plain sight.
Yes.
Essentially.
I'll give you plus 20 to that.
Well, that plus 20 saved me because I rolled a 43, which means it's a 23.
There you go.
So I am incognito.
As an old robot man.
And cursing the bad fire alarm system.
Oh, you know this officer police facility? We've got guns and officers and that old robot man that comes here sometimes.
So I get to the stairs to go down.
Yes, you get to the stairs to go down, and you see there are 2 other Arbitas rushing up the stairs, and they sort of move past you, and they're like, what's going on here? And then an announcement comes over on the PA system. Attention, attention. It appears that the 2 acolytes have entered into the facility. One is, and then you hear the sounds of an explosion coming from outside. And all the lights go off.
Daniel, yes!
A way to come through. So I immediately flip on my night vision.
Yes.
Oh, shit, I can't see anything in here now.
And all of the Arbitas who are wearing their helmets, all of them are like struggling, and then they're turning on their night vision as well.
So
I realized I should have gotten some sort of night vision.
So I pull out my shock stick.
Yeah.
And I go over to the security station, which is right outside of the holding area, right?
Yes, exactly.
So I open the door to the security station.
Yes. And there you see inside, there's one Arbitas guard sort of looking around. He's just activating his night vision, like I said, and there's like 5 other like police officers in there who can't see anything.
They're in the room.
They're all in the room, and then you see beyond them are the cells.
Okay, so I take one of the chairs that they have in there and immediately step on the chairs and put my shock maul to the ground.
Oh, like dip it in the water?
Yeah.
That'll shock all of them, I guess. Make an attack roll, I guess. Yeah.
I'm going to use a fate point to reroll that.
Okay.
You missed the ground.
Nope, that's air.
Fucking A. Do I have any kind of bonuses?
I'll give you...
Does he get bonus because it's the ground?
I'll give you plus 10 because it's the ground, but that's about it. But because I'm also factoring in, like, you have to get, like, the right voltage or whatever. Like, your weapon use is, like, knowing how to use the weapon to channel the electricity. So I can give you plus 10, but that's about it.
That plus 10 actually gave me just enough.
Oh, excellent.
Because I needed a 49, and I rolled a 69. I have a plus 10 because I'm just doing a basic attack, so that worked out. Okay, so I shock the ground. Do I roll for damage, or do I, like, know the weapon?
I think that you have stunned everyone in here.
Okay, so I stunned everybody in the room, then I immediately take the shock stick and bash the hell out of the console.
Okay.
Oh, just, like, completely mess up the security console?
Yeah, just, like, destroy everything.
I like how you're, like, proficient in tech use, and you're like, I know what to do here. Smash, 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 smash.
I mean, why give it something for somebody to fix, you know? Just destroy it all.
This has given me a lot of insight into how you handle technology.
So I bashed
all right, so they have a backup generator specifically to keep the cells closed, but now that you've smashed it, the cells are all open.
Okay.
You see 4 guys wearing weird white robes running out and saying, "The ruinous powers have saved us. Burn burn this place to the ground. All will die.
Okay, as soon as they step out of the room, I unsling my bolt gun and fire into them at point blank range.
All right, so there's pilgrims of hate running at you now.
I love it. They're like, thanks, brother. And you're like, dude.
I'm just going through the numbers. You just got step 1, now step 2. So I'm doing a semi-auto burst.
Yes.
I'm going to use my last fate point to roll that. Yeah, that's an 8, and it has plus 30, which means that's negative 28 or something like that.
Yeah, I think you hit with all the bullets.
So I hit with all of them. So I roll damage.
They have no idea that they need to dodge.
Because they thought you were a friend.
Because they assumed that I broke them out.
Yeah.
I roll 2 dice and pick the higher because it's a tearing weapon. The front guy, I guess, gets hit with 13 explosive damage, and then the 2 back guys each get hit with 8 explosive damage with 4 penetration.
All right, because these are dregs. They don't actually take critical damage. They just go down once you start doing any amount of critical damage to them. So you have killed each one that you hit there. They are all dead.
All right, so there's one left.
There's one left. He's like, what? And he screams and yells and runs at you with his hands and is going to try to claw you apart.
Ooh,
Okay, well,
those hands probably have tearing.
As his friend's legs explode and they die on the ground, I say, surprise!
And he has a shiv that he's trying to come at you with.
Okay.
He misses with his shiv. He just runs at you like a maniac, but is sort of slipping on like there's water and there's blood, and it's just a nightmare.
Just slipping around on the floor.
So I quick draw my shock maul.
Okay.
And I'm just going to bash him to hell with the shock maul.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a 23. I needed a 49.
Gozer never loved you.
Okay, roll your
Right to the
damage.
face.
So that is 10 impact damage.
All right, that's enough to take him down.
All right.
Corn be with you.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's not stunned. He's dead. You just killed him.
I bashed his head in, and I'm just like, and put away the shock maul, and then, just nonchalantly walk down the hallway to the rest of the cells.
All right. Let's see what Jay's doing upstairs.
So, by the way, the sprinklers went off a while ago at this point, because the water runs out. They only go for a little while.
Exactly,
They don't just keep pumping water into buildings.
Yeah, but while Andrew's fight was going on, we're looking at what you were doing.
Yeah.
So the water's on for just like a little bit here, but not that long.
But then the water, squeaks off.
Yeah, a little after all the lights go out.
Right. As this happens, I've reloaded my plasma pistol. I've reloaded my hand flamer, and basically I ignite the front of the hand flamer so it has a little flame on it. Because basically the room is pitch dark.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have night vision. Oh, man, I really wish I brought my glow globe with me. So I'm just kind of moving the hand flamer in front of me as I'm walking down the halls. Do I see anybody, the light cast from my hand flamer?
Okay, so from where you are, remembering from when you saw the floor plan before, from here you'll just jump into the cafeteria. That's the only place you can go.
So
or
I walk
outside.
into the, I assume, empty
It'd
cafeteria.
be empty cafeteria, yes.
And it's really creepy because it's dark and I'm alone in here with my little hand flamer.
You hear them coming, like people rushing towards the cafeteria because they're heading towards the back service exit, which you have to go through the kitchen. to
Are
get
there
to.
any cloths or things around the room?
There are tables all over the place.
Is there? I guess is there anything?
There's a tablecloth.
Okay, so I rip the tablecloth off of it and I light it on fire with the edge of my hand flamer.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to try to hide.
Well, no, I am. I only take it off of one of the tables and I throw it out on the floor, in front of where people are coming, so it casts light in the room. And then I quickly slip under one of the tables and I turn off the igniter on the front of my hand flamer, so there isn't any flame coming out from under the table. So at least now I can, from my vantage point, see the people coming into the room. Because otherwise it'd be pitch black and they've got night vision. That's not a very good tactical situation for me.
Exactly.
This is the smartest thing I've ever done. So I hide under the table.
As you dive under the table, you see that there is a cardboard box here.
There's a cardboard box under this?
Yes.
The moment I've been waiting for. So I slip the cardboard box on. Does it have what is
There's a hole that is there for, it's supposed to be a handle where you put your hand, but you can also look through it with your eyes.
Perfect.
So there are about 6 of the police officers and 2 arbiters that run into the room, and then there's fire everywhere. Everyone's freaking out. I need you to make a stealth check.
Oh my god! Yes! 41 out of 42!
It's going to be oppose their perception checks. No, they rolled an 87.
Woo! Distracted by that fire, and this box is strong.
Yeah, exactly. They sort of rush to put out the fire, and then they're they must be outside. I don't know. Check the area. You guys stay here.
Who's staying behind?
One arbitus is staying here with 2 of the cops. They're staying in the kitchen. The other arbitus and the rest of the cops are going outside.
Just like that old data slate, I want to like shuffle with the box.
Get another stealth check.
Oh no. 29! Oh my god, my box game is so strong right now.
You successfully sneak. You see the break room on one side, and then you see the stairs. Some are going up, some are going down. The elevator is right here too, and you hear somebody screaming from inside the elevator, "Open up this elevator, damn it! Somebody open up this stupid thing!"
Is that Gen? Oh wait,
You don't know what Gen sounds like.
I don't know what Gen
but
sounds like. Wait, does it sound like the voice that was on the announcement before?
It does sound like the voice that was on the announcement before.
I think this is probably Gen, and he's stuck in the elevator.
You also see the stairs next to the elevator.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to let him out of the elevator, but I also, if I go down the stairs, and the stairs would lead me down where the cells are, right?
Yeah, that would lead you to the sort of the sub-level where the basement is. There's some janitorial supplies if you want to keep up your charade, but more importantly, there are the cells. That's where Andrew is.
Well, you also, moments ago heard bolt gun shots and assumed that I was firing into something.
Bolt guns are not quiet.
So I do want to come out of the box.
Okay.
And I do want to go up to the elevator, and I want to knock on it.
Thank you. Finally. Get this open. What's wrong with the power?
I can't seem to get it working. This is Gen, right?
Yes.
This is Nathan. You were expecting me?
Nathan. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Some of the acolytes from the, I think it's some Inquisitor. I don't know.
No,
I don't know his name.
it's Atris. Atris is trying to intercept the prison transfer. Look, we got to lock down the situation. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the Pilgrims. You got to get down to the cells below.
Okay. Look, I wasn't briefed on everything. Do you have the security passcode so I can unlock those cells and move the psyker now? We have no time.
Oh, God. Yes. So you're going to need to open the cells, passcode 1984 to open up the cells. Then the psyker himself has the own password. It's 0451. 0451 will open up the psyker's bondings. But you don't even need to necessarily do that. You should probably keep him locked up as you get him out of the facility.
Gotcha. So 1984 and 0451. You got it, sir. Okay, I'm going to work on getting this elevator secured with one of my other men. My co-acolyte's going to take care of that. I'm going to go down and secure the psyker immediately.
All right. I'm going to roll a dice, and one of you is going to tell me whether it's odd or even. This is going to be the restoring power roll.
Oh, God.
And you may spend a fate point if you get it wrong to delay the power being restored.
I think I'm the only one with a fate point left.
I have no more fate points.
Trust in the Emperor. I'm going to go with even.
I rolled a 7.
Damn it. Emperor, if you're up there, I know we've really fucked this up, but if you could delay the power just a little bit, and I look around, I'll take that as a yes. And I just run down the stairs. So I use my last fate point.
Yes.
So basically just make chase down the stairs.
As you get down, you see a bunch of passed out shocked guards and just bloody cultists.
All right, Andrew's definitely been through here.
Then you see him he's here.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, hey, how you doing?
Oh, hey, I'm just grabbing this guy.
Yeah, we need to get a specific security code to open up.
The door's open.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Does he have any additional restraints on him?
As you go over to his cell, you know that old data slate, Silence of the Lambs?
Ooh, yes, I remember that data slate.
Yes. He's in an elaborate contraption that's sort of keeping him from moving, but he actually has a full helmet on as well, so his eyes are not even exposed, and you see that there are sort of needles that are in the helmet that seem to be pumping drugs into his head.
Oh man, this is messed up.
So there is there's a control panel on his chest.
So I immediately walk over to the janitorial closet.
Yeah.
Go in, get a hand cart, and then come back out and go over to the cell.
I think we should also get a janitorial outfit. I mean, first off, mine's covered in blood.
Oh, I still have mine on.
Yeah, I can tell. But I think we should get one for him too.
There's no way we can hide this guy with all the mechanisms as a janitor, Jay.
But that's what I'm saying. I think we take the mechanisms off. Look, I have the passcode to see. Does this suit he has on, does it have its own internal power system?
Why the hell would we take this shit off?
Because he's got crazy stuff in his head.
He's an enemy psyker. Are you insane?
We don't know if he's an enemy. These people of hate or whatever could have just kidnapped him to use him for their own means.
Yeah, well, we can determine that when we bring him back.
Remember, Inquisitor Atris said that if you... Whoa, okay, the Arbiters are here now. I can't be here by the power anymore. I think they're going to be turning it on soon.
Daniel, get back here as soon as possible.
All right, I'll be going. Wub, 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 wub. But just so you know, Inquisitor Atris said if you can't get him out, you need to try to at least interrogate him.
Look, this has all gone completely to shit. And honestly, think of it this way, right? There are 2 unknown acolytes we haven't run into yet that are from that other Inquisitor. Would you rather have a psyker on your side for once or against?
All right, well, I'm just going to say this. If he uses psychic shit on us again and summons demons, it's your fault.
Okay, I'll take it for this one. But listen, we know the secret plan, right? Shoot him in the head.
I'm going to be pointing my gun to the back of his head the whole time.
Okay,
so.
I'm sure he'll take to that very well. But all right, I think we're going to be okay. At the very least, we need to get something out of this guy. So basically, I turn and I go to the passcode on his chest, and I punch in 0451.
And it turns green and it blinks and it is now open.
So I guess the needles come out of his head.
Yeah, the needles come out of his head.
I take the helmet off of him.
He's slowly sort of coming awake.
Iori, can you hear me?
What is happening? What is happening? Who are you?
Iori, look, we're friends to Tanoku. We're friends to the island, and we're here to rescue you.
Is this a dream?
No. It's definitely not a dream. I mean, look it out there. Does that look like a dream? That is pretty messed up.
No, we literally just came from there.
Oh, God.
I need you to make a Medicaid check.
All right. It's trained in this.
I shall give you the slap of life.
That is my special technique. I fail horribly.
Oh, God. You just stab him in the chest.
He's talking to you just for a moment, and then he just starts to cough. And you see sort of like he's sort of clutching his chest, and now he's on the ground. And,
no. I don't know psychic medicine. Do you?
I mean, I guess, how long
he's dead.
Oh. Well, that went over really well. Can we check his body at all?
Yeah, you could try to investigate the body, but you let him out. He talked to you for a moment, then he started coughing, and then he collapsed on the ground, clutched his chest, and died.
Can I check his chest to see, what's there? Maybe there was, some kind of, fail-safe to kill him?
Yeah, sure, look around.
So I'm going to roll an awareness or perception?
Perception. This is perception.
Okay.
Awareness is to keep something from, sneaking up on you.
I failed, 57.
I will also try. I failed by 6, 42.
All right. I want you to make a Medicaid check. You're examining him for, cause of death. I'll give you plus 10.
Oh, wow. With a plus 10, I got a 9. So that definitely succeeds.
Oh, yeah, that super succeeds. You don't know, but his heart seems to have stopped. You're actually sort of looking at him. It's similar to a severe version of an anaphylactic shock or something. He seems to have an extreme allergic reaction to something, and it stopped his heart.
Can we see what he's having the reaction to?
No, it must have been something in the air or something like that, or maybe some sort of microbe that he wasn't able to deal with. This guy is dead.
Andrew. There was an old data slate I saw once. Honestly, I've seen this in quite a few data slates. Use that shock maw, and we're going to shock this guy back.
All right. I'm going to bring out my shock maul.
Make a Medicaid check with your shock maul?
And attempt to
at
revive
minus
him?
10.
No one can see this, but the servo skull is crossing its tentacles.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I passed by 1 point.
What?
And he dies again immediately.
What happened?
You died.
The quarry. You have to stop them. You have to stop them. Juno. You see he clutches his chest again.
Oh, no.
And he's dead again.
Man, this guy dies like it's his job.
He must be reacting to something. Maybe he's even reacting to you or something in the air on this planet or something.
So what he said, Juno?
Juno? I don't know. Is that a person? Is that a place?
I feel like I've heard of that before when we were on the ship.
But we need to get the hell out of here, man.
All right, look, I'll cover us. I got my plasma pistol. I got my hand flamer. I can't see very well because
the lights come back on.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm fine now. Jeez, that's
I'm
bright. Oh, yeah, because your night vision's still on?
So I'm clutching my...
You hear a yell of, fuck, from the elevator.
Oh, shit, that's going to start working again.
And then you hear a... as the elevator reaches the bottom floor.
Oh, shit.
Up the stairs now.
We gotta go.
So, I mean, like, we should take the body out, right? We gotta find... The guy died twice.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like there's gotta be something that killed this guy, like, out of nowhere. He was fine before.
I mean, I guess that would be useful, but I think it would be better if we just get out of there alive. Atris just wanted to know what this guy knew. There's no reason to really take the body anymore.
Wait, really? So you think we should actually just leave the body behind?
I don't know. It's kind of odd that he died twice, like, immediately.
I mean, you do you, but if you want to get out of there alive, I don't think you can carry a body.
Yeah, he's probably right. All right, Daniel, we'll trust you. I guess we'll just leave the body behind.
I guess so.
All right, now I need you guys to both make scrutiny checks.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, 91.
89.
We are bad.
All right, you don't notice anything.
Oh, shit. We're gonna get, like, shot by somebody out of nowhere.
I mean, like, maybe there was, like, an assassin or something.
I hope not. Okay, we need to get out of here now. So we just make our way for the stairs.
So you're running up the stairs. Things are sort of chaotic. Both of you make a check to sort of blend into the chaos.
All right, so we'll,
Yeah.
I guess, should we make, like, a stealth check?
You
Or
can make
should-
a stealth check or a deceive check. It's your call which way you're trying to blend into the chaos. Each of you can make it differently.
I'm gonna do the deceive and pretend I'm the crippled old janitor.
Okay.
All right, and I'm just gonna make it deceive, too, because I'm on the same level
Yeah.
as stealth, so here we go.
I actually passed.
I
with
did
a-
not.
with
I
a-
rolled a 51.
I rolled a 15. Ironic. I rolled a 15.
Damn.
Is that irony?
Well, because it's just he rolled 5-1, I rolled 1-5.
Yeah, but I don't think that's actually... You know what? Never mind.
Daniel, I don't need this right now. I'm about to die. So, I do not blend in. I'm just like, everything's fine. I still have, like, all the blood on my outfit.
Everybody assumes that I'm just that crippled old man that fixes the shit.
There's essentially nobody left in the bullpen. Everybody sort of ran and gone their different ways. But you need to see standing sort of in the front door, like right on the other side of the desk. Like, so there's the desk that's at the front, and then they come in. You see two people standing there. One is a woman. She's holding a staff, and she's looking around like sort of manically. And the other one is wearing full Imperial Guard armor, and he has a sniper rifle out. And they're sort of looking around, and they're like, what the hell is good? You. They immediately notice you, Jay. You need to roll initiative.
Jay, as he's on the wall, like doing the like shimmy against the wall.
I'm getting my hands against the wall, like, no one's gonna notice this.
As he's doing that,
You're going to need to roll initiative as well.
But can I like nonchalantly walk past them? So I'm behind them.
Yes.
And Andrew's initiative rolls continue to be awful.
Nice. I got a 7.
I got a 4.
Okay, the guardsman immediately fires at you.
Oh, shit.
Actually, he aims and fires. He's sort of muttering something under his breath. You can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, they don't have a servo skull, do they?
They do not have a servo skull.
Yeah,
no.
that's right. Not at our level. Bring it on, you dick.
He rolled a 90.
Woo! Welcome to the club. I know who my analog is in this situation.
Didn't you have a sniper rifle at one point?
I do. I still do. I mean, not on me.
Yeah. So the bullet flies just right by your head and hits like the wall right next to you.
I just look up at him like, oh, thank God, Andrew, they suck. They suck. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine.
The next person to go is you, Jay.
Oh, good. So is there a window nearby, like, and near the front that I can just make a quick exit from?
No, there's only sort of the door that they're standing in. You could run to the cafeteria and run out that way. The only other window that you know about is the broken one in the
officers?
in Akinar's office. Yes, you could run back there and like try to climb out the window, I guess. But
Try to go through the 2 acolytes who are fully armored and have all of their wounds, or risk falling to my death out a window, or go through a kitchen. But kitchens are scary.
well, also there were guards in the kitchen last time you were there. Remember?
Yeah, that's a good point, Daniel. Window it is!
Yeah.
So I just turn and I
God.
run back to the office, but since I am a Desperado, I can run and shoot. So
Okay.
I'm going to do a maximal shot, turn, and I'm going to fire at my analog, the guy who missed me with the sniper rifle, Nathan, and fire at him.
Okay. Are you sure he's your analog?
I don't know. He has a sniper rifle and is terrible at shooting.
Okay.
It seems pretty accurate.
So then Andrews is the lady with the staff, I guess, who's got crazy eyes.
Staff, shock stick. I have crazy
I mean,
eyes.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I need a 52 or lower. He is my analog because I rolled a 97 and jammed my fucking gun.
So you cocky, like, you're sort of cocky, and you aim your gun, you pull the trigger, and just nothing.
No shit! And I just keep running back towards
Yes.
the office area.
Okay. That's your round.
I love how both of us were like, yeah, this is the moment. He misses me and I jam my gun.
I'm past
Grimdark.
I'm past them, behind them, and I'm just like, man, it's like the mirrors of each other.
Like, literally.
The one with the staff is going to manifest a psychic power.
Oh, shit. Did I not run out of sight when I did my run?
Yeah, you could run and
I'm
gun.
full.
Yeah,
I can run and gun with my...
Yeah,
so
okay, yeah,
at
so-
18 meters, do I just clear the corner?
Yeah, and you're in his office now.
So I round the corner, I make it through the bullpen to his office.
Yeah, you're in his office.
Okay, perfect. Are they trying to make chase?
She's running after you. He's not yet because he already took his shot. And she is reaching out with her mind. First, she's going to try to manifest. She's good.
Damn it.
And she's pushing, so that's more powerful. Let's see if there are any perils of the war. No psychic phenomenon.
Damn
She's
it!
fine.
We didn't hit her in the head. This is why.
I need you to make a willpower test.
Oh, that was the one thing I didn't want you to say. Willpower. I definitely fail. 65.
It's an opposed check. How much did you fail by?
My willpower is a 34, and I rolled a 65, so that's 3 degrees of failure.
She failed by 4 degrees of failure.
Yes!
Because you're making opposed willpower checks. She yells, stop, and you feel for a moment in your head that you really want to stop. Like she's trying to dominate your mind. But you're just like, ugh, and you shake it off and you continue to run.
I don't want to stop. I want to jump out a window where I'm hundreds of feet above the ground.
Yes.
This is a much better idea.
All right, Andrew, what do you do?
So,
You can just leave.
Can he, though? Can Andrew just leave when he's like, I've got a guy just staring off into the middle distance?
I was like, there's literally a guy with his back to me not moving. She ran away.
Yes. He's in full Imperial Guard armor. He seems to be well trained.
I think the key term there was full Imperial Guard armor. We don't have full Imperial Guard armor.
But I do have a bolt gun.
You do.
The Andrew in me just says, the guy's got his back to you. Time for dastardly deeds.
Yes, but he's probably really good at stuff.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to semi-auto my bolt gun right to his back.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a choice.
So, point blank range.
That is a choice. That is the theme of this entire mission.
So, I have a plus 40 because I'm aiming. And I'm at point blank, which is a plus 30.
So you're just walking up to his back.
I'm just at, my gun is at his back. Just aimed center mass. Just,
Jeez.
holy shit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 13 before bonuses.
Oh my god!
So I absolutely succeed because that is a negative 33.
I mean, that's probably all the bullets. What's your ballistic skill?
My ballistic skill is a 41.
Yeah, so that would be 3 bullets, because
Yeah.
it's every 2.
Yeah.
So 70
That's-
something, yeah.
Yeah. 12 damage with 4 pen. The second one is 14 damage with 4 pen.
Okay.
And the last one is 8 damage with 4 pen.
All right. You damage him. And he whirls around.
So the bullets look like it went through the armor?
He definitely took some damage, but he still has wounds. Like, you haven't done any critical damage
I'm
to
still
him.
moving towards the door, by the way.
Okay, that seems like a good decision.
So wait, the last bullet, the one that did 8 damage, did that look like it went through the armor?
Yes. He's also very tough, though. He seems like he's a really tough bastard as well.
Shit.
This guy's probably from Catachin. Damn it.
You're like, this is a great plan, boom, 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 and he just like turns around like, fuck, I didn't expect that to happen.
All right, well, I mean, I'm
Not
moving.
many people can take 3 bolt gun shots directly to the like spine and are like, yeah, I'm fine.
This guy's fucking Sergeant
I mean,
Harker,
he's
man.
not fine.
Right, but like, he's not paced is what
Yeah.
I mean. These are explosive rounds.
Yes.
All right, well, I mean, like I said, I'm moving towards the door.
Well, it's his turn. He whirls around and he drops his sniper rifle because he can't really use it, and he quick draws his chain sword.
Oh, shit.
Good.
Oh, no. We haven't run into anything like that before. We've run into chain axes.
Good.
All right, he rolled a 9.
Oh!
So he's going to hit you.
Dodge, or parry.
I'm gonna dodge.
Yeah, you can't parry. Your shock maul's not out.
That's true.
You could have walked away. That's all I'm saying.
I definitely don't dodge.
Oh, no.
15 damage, and it penetrates 2 of your armor.
I have 1 wound left.
Shit.
So that's a thing that happened.
Yep.
Jay, it's your initiative.
All right, so I've probably made it to the window at this point.
You're out the window, yes.
I'm going to turn before I go out the window and just give myself a nice wall of fire between me and her.
Okay.
So I'm just going to unload a torrent of flame in her direction from
Okay.
a hand flamer.
Roll to make sure it doesn't jam, but that's all.
Yeah. No 9, please. That is 3 plus 4 energy, so 7. So basically, I'm gonna ignite the doorway to the office in front of me. So she's gonna have to step through fire to come in. Yeah,
exactly.
Here. And then I'm gonna wrap my hand outside the window and pull myself out and try to go around the outside.
Make an athletics check.
I purposely, also in addition to my box training, I did some athletics training, probably because the last mission I couldn't even climb up a ship mast. 88 is probably not enough to hold on.
You begin to fall.
Oh, shit!
I need you to make one more athletics check to try and grab onto the wall.
37! I passed! Holy God!
Okay, so plus side, you were so high up that you didn't hit the ground yet.
Right, immediately?
Less useful is you fall about 10 stories, you grab the side of the thing, you're able to like sort of wedge yourself in there, but your arm is broken. Just
fuck!
Dislocated all over the place.
Yeah, just like your entire body is bruised and broken, but you've moved yourself just enough to sort of land on like a slightly out-jutting sort of... There's like a little windowsill that you've held onto, and you see that you're actually right next to a window.
Daniel?
Yes?
Is my arm caught in shutters?
Yes. Of course it is.
I just look and I'm like, I didn't believe. Thank you, shutters.
All right, and the window opens, and there's someone's like, oh my... Are you okay?
I'm Santa Claus! Nope.
What?
Listen, I need help. I'm with the local police force, and I'm just feeling all kinds of bad right now. See my arm? See how it's bending like this?
All right, I'll call the police right now.
No, you don't need to.
So who should I call?
No, they're probably busy. Listen,
honey, what's going on in there?
No, we don't need to bring everybody here. Hey, how are ya?
Oh my God, sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I was doing some work up above,
This man works for the police.
I do work for the police, and things have been going a little rough lately. Listen, do you happen to have a phone, a Vox system inside? I just need to make a quick call to my buddy Cirrus.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Let me just punch in this real quick, and, Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Cirrus. Hey, it's Jay.
Good thing I gave you my personal line.
Yeah, Sandra hooked us up. Listen.
How can I help you,
Look,
sir?
Cirrus, we're in a pretty bad way. The extraction didn't go exactly as planned, but and I looked down at my arm. I'm doing pretty terribly, but, listen, I still got a buddy up there. If you have any more of those police on your employ, I think now would be the time to make some phone calls. Can you, send some people our way?
I'll let Akinon know. He's not particularly undercover at this point.
Fair enough. And I hang up the call.
Jay, you're not safe. Like, you're in a bad way.
Yeah.
But you have successfully escaped from the police station.
By hurting myself.
Like, we'll talk about the extent of your injuries.
Of my extraction and what happens afterwards?
Yes, but the problem is Andrew.
Okay, so is there a way that I can say I'm sorry?
Poke him in the eyes.
No. You shot him in the back.
He fired first!
No, at me, not you.
Not at you.
It's the two of us.
I have a lot of things to explain really quickly. First off, I'm very sorry. Second, your friend, you shot at him first. That's why I did the shooting in your back. I'm very sorry about that. By the way, I like your hair. I gotta go. And then just turn
And
around.
what will you tell him about the psyker that he came to get?
That he died of mysterious heart failure?
Very
He'll
true.
believe that.
He wouldn't have to roll for deception.
I wouldn't have to roll for deception. That's exactly what happened. I even brought him back to life, and he still died of...
but you'd probably have to roll for charm. He still has to believe you.
I mean, no, I'm just gonna run.
All right, so he's going to swing his chainsword at you as you run away into the crowd.
I mean, I can still dodge.
He succeeds. He rolled a 33 as ballistics. Oh, his weapon skill is 46, so he hit you.
I'm gonna try and dodge.
Okay.
Come on.
No, I fail.
You take 12 damage. Pen 2.
And so that's 6 critical.
The attack cuts open the target's abdomen,
Oh, God.
threatening to expose his entrails. You are suffering from blood loss. You permanently reduced your toughness characteristic by 5. Rolled the highest I could on that, so
Oh, man.
your toughness just never can be, like, permanently. Nothing you can do about it. Your toughness is down by 5. So, Andrew, your guts are now hanging out of your body.
Well, I'm keeping them in with my hands.
This is true. You're keeping them in with your hands. You can't. And this Nathan is now coming up to you to hit you one more time with his chainsword. When he's shot in the back by a las gun.
Wait, who shot him?
And you see that it's Akinar and a couple of the other police officers. They've gone up to the armory. They're like wearing riot gear now, like ready to go. And
Local police force for the win.
yay, cops that are on the payroll of a rich guy.
I'm saying this as I'm like in a couple's bathtub, like bleeding,
Yeah, exactly.
and like I'm just hearing this through the radio from Daniel, just like putting towels, like, thank you, yeah, I'll have the tea too, yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna fly down to you, Andrew. You're like, we gotta get out of here. Come on.
So I'm just like limping away,
Limping away, and
using my mechanical arm to hold my guts in.
And the acolyte has spun around and is now rushing back towards the cops with his chain sword.
Oh no!
You sort of disappear into the crowd before you can see how that goes. And a few moments later, a vehicle comes by from Cirrus to pick you up and bring you back to the manor.
Oh god.
I'm in serious need of medical attention.
Daniel, I need you to attend to Andrew as soon as possible. Listen, if it's taking too much power, let's just shut down the connection to the mics and we'll sync up back at Cirrus's. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, shutting you down remotely. All right, Daniel, booting you back up. Oh my god, that did not go as planned.
It's a good thing that I have the best doctors on the planet. And you were mocking me earlier.
I wouldn't know. I mean, clearly they've done a great job. I mean, you are looking great.
I go
Alright.
because I'm just like covered in bandages and stuff, and I can just like barely see out of one eye and blink yes or no, basically.
You're going to have to be on bed rest for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a mummy.
You will be safe here, well, as safe as anywhere on this planet.
Thanks, and by the way, thanks for having them look at this. I know there's a lot of pieces of metal shoved in my arm right now. I'm hoping this is just temporary.
We will see about that.
Okay.
Well, how did the mission go?
Oh, it was a complete success. Yeah, no, absolutely. Andrew fully agrees. Everything went really, really well. We weren't able to get the psyker out. He did. Unfortunately, it was his time, and you know, these things are mysteries left only to the Emperor to decide. But we did happen to get some really valuable information out of him, so we feel pretty good about it.
Well, that's great. I've lost several agents in my employ today.
Oh, that's too bad, Cirrus. Do you remember their names?
No.
I didn't think so.
You tell your Inquisitor that now we're even.
Cirrus, you've been a real swell guy, and again, we can't thank you enough for taking care of us. Your phone in to the local police station really saved his life.
Well, make yourselves comfortable once you have recovered.
Oh, yeah, we're not leaving right away. I'm gonna have some wine, he's gonna learn to walk again, hopefully, and I'm gonna enjoy some more cheese from your cheesemonger. Buddy, if you could bring this over. Daniel, I'll shut you off while we enjoy some cheese and some wine, but I think this has been a mission success. Don't you agree, Andrew? I completely agree. All right, Daniel, shutting you down.
All right.
Thanks for listening to this grim dark tale. They may have left without the psyker, but his dying words may prove useful. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as game master. I'll be chronicling new episodes of Dark Heresy every first and second Wednesday of the month. And if you want to get your wargaming fix, tune in every third and final Wednesday of each month for 40K Arena and regular episodes of Roll to Seize. If you'd like to download more episodes or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltocs@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. It helps with the perils of the warp and back pain. Goodbye.